Just talk about Casanova, kind of how you thought he played against Vandy, some things he brought.
You know, he brings a physicalness to the game. He's the big linebacker that Brian has been talking about that we need in the program. You know, he made around 12, 13, 14 tackles, but God, he left a lot of plays out there. You know, his whole deal is that he got to get lined up, concentrate on where his eyes supposed to be. And in truth, he should have made like 18, 19 tackles and probably 1 or 2 sacks. But that's kind of expected from a young guy. And he takes a lot of pride in it. He's been, you know, coming in every day again, trying to improve his game.
How has Jake, after playing a lot for 2 years, how has he kind of dealt with what his role is?
Hey, he's been all in with us. He's in there teaching the young guys. I'll go up here in a minute, and them two will be in there watching tape, and he'll tell him exactly what to line and why we line up the way we do and why we call certain things the way we call them. He's been very instrumental in helping the young man get lined up for Casanova. Very unselfish, and he has a huge role. You know, a team that we playing here, you know, they ran 100 and something plays against LSU, so he's going to play a lot in this game as well. So we got him in packages, short yardage, goal line, third downs on some older situations where we can do a lot more on defense. But right now with Cass on that first and second down, that's kind of the guy that we got to lean to when it comes to big guys trying to. You know, big personnel, 12, 21 personnel, where they're going to try to pound the ball at us.
How instrumental is Darren in helping him with the on-the-field calls, all those things that he's got?
You know, Darren's out there, but that position has a life of its own. Darren isn't used to that. He doesn't call. He can help him out in some of those situations where he may hesitate, but that position is called up on the mic all by himself. Darren may think he knows it, but he doesn't know it like Jake and Casanova would know it.
Talk about Texas A&M, obviously, when you have a quarterback like Gunnar Manziel, how tough is it?
I've never seen one like him. I mean, God, he has to be one of the, he's probably the fastest quarterback in the country, NFL and college. I haven't seen one like that. I mean, he's a 4-3 guy at least. And he makes people miss. Space is your enemy. So he's a handful. You know, you can see why they call him Johnny Football, because he makes a lot of plays on his feet, with his feet. And again, we just got to try to contain him and try to make him throw that football.
Thig, walk me through again with Texas A&M, as frenetic as they are and how hard it's going to be to defend them. What do you have to do with Cass? Do you have to ease him up a little bit as far as making pre-snap reads and something?
Just got to be fast. I mean, everything they do, I mean, they snapping the ball like every 12 seconds. And so, you know, we got to keep fresh guys in. And it's got to be a thought process before you get lined up. They line up, and you know, 1 minute being spread, 1 minute being a 2x2, 3x1, unbalanced. I mean, they have just a multitude of formations, and it's making you think on the run. So you can't. It's only so much you can do with the defense of a team that runs up that fast and snaps the ball. Our guys got to be patient and just keep taking mental notes of coming in and watching tape and play the game as fast as they can in their heads.
Just on recognition, recognizing personnel, those things from watching film, is it more important maybe this week than ever because of their speed?
Yeah, you have to, because again, as soon as you turn your back and get the huddle calls, it's even faster than what Gus had a couple of years ago. It's been you're just watching it. You're watching the teams like the LSU's and the Arkansas, and those guys are still looking to the sideline. The ball is being snapped. So it's fast-paced. So we've been trying to emulate, and you can never emulate that speed in practice, but we're trying our best to get that down. And our kids, again, they come in every day and watching tape and trying to flip through the screen fast as they can with the calls in their hands.
How hard is it when they don't substitute and they're playing so fast, and as a result you can't substitute?
I tell you what Gus used to try to do. The whole thing behind that, if you go back and you watch the tapes, you never see many of their D linemen making plays on the running backs. It wears you down. You know, you get guys that are 300-something pounds, and they getting 14, 15 play drives at them. You know, balls in the perimeter, balls up the middle, screens here and there. They tire you out, and I think they do a good job of neutralizing your defensive linemen.
Talking about playing more guys. Talk about Frost. Is he a guy that?
Yeah, he's. I'm impressed with what he's doing now. I think finally this week I have a feeling he's going to try to find his way into that lineup. You know, with 100-something plays, you know, Darren can't play that many plays. We have to take some plays off of Darren, and it's be a great week to see Chris come out and play for us.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.